Hey everybody, Joe Christopher. It's been a while since I've actually did one of these. I'm actually sweating. I apologize for that. It's actually 90 something degrees out. Just got finished working on the pool. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what I talked to my life coach yesterday. We meet once a month. And we were talking about kind of just being aware of where things are. And I remember when I first started the whole meditation thing, I had no clue where to start. My biggest question, like I'm sure most of you had, is well, how do I meditate, and what do I exactly do? And that nervousness of not knowing um, is a cool place to start and to be aware and kind of recall where I've come. And I highly recommend for those who have never meditated to do guided meditation because it takes the guesswork out of what am I supposed to do, and it helps you kind of focus. And I did that for probably about 10 months, and then I started to switch over. Once I got comfortable with just the silence and the peace and understanding it's not about making something or obtaining a goal. It's just a constant reiteration and awareness of coming in and out of awareness of the now. And that may seem a little vague, so let me kind of give you an example because I didn't think it was going to work. I didn't think it was relevant. Um, so being in the now is a lot of meditation makes you focus on a single thing, and the meditation a lot of people use to focus on is the breath. And it's funny, I was to go back to my coach yesterday. I was outside. We were listening to the birds, and the birds just chirping along. And she goes, "Yeah, I like to have the birds remind me of being in the present." And I said, "It's funny. Um, Actually, one of my meditation things I use to help kind of just be aware of where I am from a mental state, from a brainwave state perspective, uses birds actually as the signal to say that you're actually at a very meditative state." And it hit me yesterday. I said, "Wow." I said, "You know what?" I said, "That's why I bet old people who used to meditate, and it's been passed down throughout the generations, to focus on your breath is because that's the only thing that always follows you. It's the only thing that you will always walk with, and it's always something that you can sit there and refocus at any point in time." So I started doing that today throughout the day. Every time I realized or caught I wasn't listening to my breath, it just reminded me to be in the present and in the now. So what does that mean? It means to be able to sit and experience where you're at, not foreshadowing, i.e., thinking in the future, or thinking about the past, or worried about the past, because you're in the moment experiencing to the fullest extent that you can. Um, and that means different things to different people. That means hearing the sound of my feet rustle against my sandals right now. It's being able to see the leaves gently move back and forth between the breeze. It's just a simple inflection changes of my voice if I'm paying attention to that, and not going beyond the moment that I'm in, not preparing what I'm going to say the next sentence, the next moment, the next second. Uh, is it a really interesting concept, and just flowing out whatever comes out of my mouth, having a general overall concept of what I'm speaking to. And again, I believe that our thoughts aren't our own, that I'm just a mechanism to be able to speak through me out to the world. And when you do that in the moment, it's a magical thing because it just comes out. And it may not be profound, it may be very simple. This may be just something that resonates with one person or many people or nobody else. Um, I don't know. I'm just doing this and putting this out there to hopefully this will help somebody click and what exactly meditation is. Now, what I do is I will just meditate. Sometimes I'll meditate on a specific thing, like something I want to manifest. A lot of times recently, I've been spending just being hyper aware of my energy, my internal energy, my external energy, and the relationship between the two, when I say internal energy, I'm just talking about my physical body. And I believe that we all come from the same energy and we all related. So just being able to become one with the universe, to be able to become one with how things operate, and not be able to distinguish between the two. And it's happened once, it may happen again, it may never happen again. And right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm completely at peace with where I'm at as I'm speaking. And that is really a cool place to be. It just kind of just being. And I know that doesn't sound like a huge thing, but I'm completely okay with everything I'm at in my life. And it's all a process. It's not necessarily the destination, it's the experience of what we're doing and just being. And it's a really calm, cool place to be. And it's not lack of energy. I'm not zonked out. I just appreciate where I'm at. So hopefully this has helped better somebody else's life and better humanity. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the future, and see you guys later.